Hey guys, what's up? Anyway, I'm sure as you could see from the title, we're going to be ranking every killer in Roblox Violence District. So yeah, that's really it. I don't know if there's much more for me to explain. We're going to get straight into number... Jeff is just not a good killer. He can be easily countered by just not healing, and I think he's the only killer in the game that probably gets countered, easier by beginners than, more moderate players, because beginners will just not heal, and more moderate players will keep healing, which is worse against him, because it will allow him to keep going around the map and getting those 5-hit downs. Anyway, he's just not a good killer against coordinated survivors. He's really bad if survivors spread out. He can get easily pallet stunned by just camping at pallets. As long as you don't pre-drop, you're pretty much gonna win against a Jeff. This honestly hurts me to say because I absolutely love playing Myers. I think he is one of the most fun killers to play, but if I'm being honest, he really isn't that good. Definitely not as bad as Jeff, but can still be countered by survivors just hiding. His dash attack can be blocked, where he, grabs you and throws you. It takes a while to charge up, and even at second stage, he vaults faster, he moves a little faster, but if you're a good survivor, you can still loop him. He still has to actually chase you to get downs, and he just takes so much to, actually be good, since you have to stalk survivors into your other tier. You can capitalize on certain builds with him, like a vault speed build in your second tier to, or maybe a speed build to capitalize off his better speed, better vault speed, stuff like that. But overall, he's not a great killer. Unlike Myers, I don't feel bad putting Abyss Walker here because he is extremely boring to play both as and against, but either way, he's better than Jeff and Myers, certainly, but he still isn't very good. His slash can be dodged by crouching. His normal attack, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it has a terrible hitbox. You will see it hit them and it won't count. I don't know if that's just me, that might be a skill issue, but I always feel like the hitbox is so bad and I missed hits that I normally would have gotten. I don't know, maybe that's just a skill issue, and even then, his ability where he can make you slowed with that projectile, I don't know what it's called. I think it's Dark Severance or something, but either way, it's not that great because you can still fast vault pallets. They slow your movement speed, but you can still fast vault, which if you're next to a good pallet means absolutely nothing because you'll just vault back and forth. This is probably my hottest take in this video, but the Masked is so overplaced on tier lists. While I do think he is fun, he is not as strong as people say. He only has one good form, which is a chainsaw. The punches are fine, except they completely remove his lunge. So you can still loop him even better than before. Just try not to get hit. Overall, super luck-based. He's fun. He does not deserve an S tier. He's probably low A tier at best. I would probably honestly put him at high B, if I'm being completely honest. He's super RNG. There can be sometimes where you don't get any of his good forms. And yeah, I guess his punches are kind of fine. They're still not as great. His stealth, I would honestly say, is really good early game, but again, you might not always get that. He's just very RNG focused, so I can't put him too high. I can't put him too low. You never know when you play him. Aside from the hidden just being a very fun killer to play, he is also pretty good with his dash attack if you can kind of aim it and point it towards the survivor, being really good, even just to catch up if you don't hit it. And his leap attack can be used to jump over pallets, and you can body block them so they can't vault back and then hit them. So yeah, he's pretty good. He has a couple downsides, maybe his dash being a little easy to dodge, but it can still be used for good, catching up. Okay, yeah. For the starter character, it is crazy that Jason is the third best in the game. He has the best map mobility, being able to turn half invisible and become super fast until he uncloaks himself. Not to mention his mode where he can walk through pallets. I'm sorry, what? It completely destroys being able to greed pallets because you drop it on him, it breaks. You pre-drop it, he breaks it. I don't know, his rage, in my opinion, is just insane because then you have to move to a window if you were at a pallet before. And now here we are at my main, the Cure. One of the best killers in the game, and I'm gonna just mock myself real quick. He is probably the easiest, one of the less skill requirement killers, if that makes sense. I don't know. He doesn't take a lot of skill to be good with, and he's just absolutely insane. His zombies kind of work passively to zone you into bad areas, although it can be a little 50-50. That's the only reason he isn't S tier, because his zombies can either work wonders, pushing survivors off generators, making them stop healing, like allowing you to double tap them at loops, or they can just do absolutely nothing all game and just like walk into walls. I don't know, but like it's one of the two, or they just get stunned every time they come back. One of three then, I guess, but that's mainly what stops him from becoming S. His like bottle thing is basically just clown, but a little worse, I guess, because of the cooldown. So overall, he is extremely good, just not as good as first place. And in first place, we have the Veil. Such a good killer. If you're bad with her, or if you're going against someone who's bad with her, it's pretty much just an easy win. You're gonna like escape because they suck. They're gonna miss all their shots. However, why she is first is because if you go up against a good Veil, you're cooked. There's quite literally almost nothing you can do. It's almost like Nurse in Dead by Daylight. Either they have a full aura reading build and hit all of their shots, or they somehow predict where you're going before you even know where you're going, and then they hit you through the wall. Not to mention some of the insane orbitals they can get. I'm pretty sure I've gotten hit from like, I don't know, I just remember there was like this level 150, 200 player in our lobby, and they were playing Veil. They easily like got the whole server done in like, I think, not even a minute. Like, they hit these crazy orbitals, they hit every shot. Of course, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but like, still, they won very easily. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I make Roblox movies and Violence District content. I'm gonna start making Dead by Daylight content if I can get my computer to work. It doesn't work, I don't know why, but anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.